Good morning everyone. In the previous classes, we have read about what are the uses of the stones and what is natural bed of the stones and what are the qualities of the good building stones. Okay. So now we will read about what are the qualities of the good building stones. So we will do a quick review on what I have taught in the previous slide, and I have taught you about what are the uses of the stones. Okay, as we know, stones are I have also told you stones are used for foundations, walls, columns, lintels, roofs, etc. And it also used for our decorative purposes, and it is used to cover the floor buildings of various types such as residential, commercial, and industrial. And also the stones are used as ballast for railways and blocks in the construction of bridges, lighthouses and dams. Okay. Next is natural bed of stones. I have also told you natural bed of stones means, as we know, the stones are obtained from the rocks and the rocks have distinct plane of division along which the stones can easily be split up. Okay. This plane is known as natural bed of the stone. Next is in the first figure I have shown you what are the direction of the natural bed. Okay. In second figure I have told you about if the load is been given on a stone masonry, or you can say any brick masonry. So mainly in stone masonry the load is perpendicular to the stone masonry because it gives maximum strength to our stone work. Okay. You can see I have given here. I can see I have given here the load is directly perpendicular to the stone masonry and it is the correct portion. Okay. You can see here, and here you are seeing that the load is vertical, which is vertically, and it is incorrect portion. Okay, I have told you in the previous slide. Next is what are the qualities of the good building stones. I have told if the stones are of good quality, then it can be used in our construction purposes. Okay. I have discussed with you in the previous slide about the crossing strength, appearance, durability, hardness and resistance to fire. I have told you about the crossing strength. Okay, crossing strength means if any object is been if any object is being fallen in the stone and it breaks easily, then we can say it is of the not of the good quality of the building stones. Okay, the crossing strength of the good quality of the building stone should not be greater than 100 Newton per millimeter square. Okay. Appearance, as you know, the stone which are to be used in our face work should be decent in appearance. I have also told you. And durability means in our construction of our buildings or any houses or any type of structures, we use the stones. If we see the cracks occurs in the stones or in any type of material, then we think that the materials are not of good quality. Okay, so we can say that the materials are not of good quality and it may not last for long years. Okay, so we can say that the stones should be durable. Okay, then is hardness. In hardness test, I have told you we will do in the practical exam the hardness test. Okay, if the coefficient of hardness should be greater than 17 for a stone which is used to be in our roadwork purposes, we will do practical. Okay, so in the practical we will do the hardness test. You can see the practical there. Next, here is resistance to fire. Our rock contains some type of minerals. Okay, rock contains some type of minerals, so we can say that the shape of the stone does not changes when the fire occurs. I have told you. Okay, we have discussed this 5 before in the previous slide, and today I will be discussing about these 5 qualities of good building stones. Okay, first is specific gravity. For a good building stone, the specific gravity should be greater than 2.7. Okay, next is texture. Texture means what? You see in small type of stones, you see holes, cracks or some types of patches, then we think that it is not of the good quality. Okay, for a good building stone, we can say that for a good building stone, the structure or the stone should be free from cavities, cracks or the patches of soft. Okay. Next is water absorption. If we keep the stone for 24 hours, okay, if we keep the stone for 24 hours, then the percentage absorption by weight after 24 hours should not exceed 60%. Okay, if it exceeds 60%, then we can say it is not of the good quality of the building stones. Okay, So we can say that for a good building stone, the percentage absorption by weight after 24 hours should not exceed 60%. Okay. Next is seasoning. Seasoning means, I have told you before, the stones are used now decorative purposes. Okay. Before the stones have been used now decorative purposes, the stones are well seasoned. Okay. Well seasoned means they are dried or before they are used now structural work. Okay. It took period of like 6 to 12 months, and it is considered to be sufficient for the proper seasoning. Okay. Next is weathering. Weathering, you know, a good building stone should possess weathering qualities. Okay. It should be capable of withstanding adverse effects of or the weathering agents such as we can say rain, frost, wind, flowing water, etc. Okay. Next, we will be dealing with dressing of the stones. Dressing of the stones means what? After the stones have been cut from the rocks, after the stones are obtained from the rocks, we do not get a proper definite shape and proper size. Okay. After it is cut from the natural bed of rocks, then we dress the stones. Okay. Then the stones have been dressed. So that process we can say it is known as dressing of the stones. Okay. So at last we can say the dressing of the stones is a process in which the stones have been cut into suitable sizes and suitable surfaces. Okay. And these stones are used to fit for any constructional purposes. I have told now that what? The stones are obtained from the rocks, and when it is obtained from the rocks, they are not of uniform size and uniform shape. Okay. As they are not of uniform size and shape, so we shape it, or we cut it in suitable sizes and shape. So that process we can tell as dressing of the stones. Okay. In your mind, it may be coming why the stones should be dressed, and why we will dress the stones. Okay. By dressing the stones, we will get a proper good looking. Okay. We can get a reduced shape and size, proper shape and size which can be fit in our constructional purposes. Also, we can provide it as a horizontal or vertical joints in the masonry. Okay. In your mind, it may be coming how the stones can be dressed or why the stones should be dressed. Okay. Next is stages of dressing of the stones. Stages of dressing of the stones means what? Here are some of the stages. 5 stages we can see here. First is sizing, shaping, planing, finishing, polishing. Okay. Here are the 5 stages of stages of dressing of stones. You can after we have been cut into suitable size and suitable shape. The suitable size and suitable shape. That process we known as dressing of stones. After that, it may be we will size it, shape it, plane, then finishing, then polishing. We will discuss about these 5 steps. Okay. First is sizing. Sizing means what? After the rock is cut into desired dimensions by removing extra portions, it is mainly done by using hammers or any cutting machines. Okay. Sizing is if we cut a stone from the rocks and it does not have desired dimensions, we cut in desired dimensions. Okay. After that, we cut in desired dimensions by using what? Hammer or any type of a machine. We cut that stone from the rock or from the natural bed of a rock. Okay. That we can say it is known as sizing. That is the first step. And second is known as shaping. Shaping means what? Once it is cut in desired dimensions, extra projections are removed from the stones. Okay. After it is cut from the stone, the extra projections or extra material have been there, so it can be removed from the stone. Okay. Next is planing. Planing means what? It is a process of removing irregularities from the stone surfaces. Okay. Next is finishing. It is done by rubbing the surface with an abrasive material, that is we can say silicon carbide. Silicon carbide is a material. It is done by rubbing the surfaces. Next is polishing. Polishing means what? After all the steps have been completed, the stone is polished by hand or any machine to look more attractive. Okay. We can say after all the steps have been completed, the polishing stones have been done. to make look attractive or beautiful. Okay, thank you.